Match reaction. You can hear my son screaming his head off. He played football today, got slapped. He was hoping that we were seeing something decent today. And this is what this Coward FC has served up. Forest 0, Coward FC 0. Yeah, you heard me right. Forest 0, Coward FC 0. This club has no backbones, and it's down to this fraud Teta. Arteta, you are a fraud. Yeah, fraud alert. You think I was going to take this down? We had the chance today, people. After seeing Man City get slapped in the Manchester derby 2-0. I was buzzing. Yeah, I went to see my boy play football today. Didn't have a great time. Got slapped, done his knee in. Told him about the game. I said, Man City lost 2-0. He was over the moon. I said, guys, we have to do this. I was on the phone to my mate. I said, I don't want to hear nothing about a draw. I don't want to hear nothing about a loss. I don't want to hear nothing about the referee robbed us or anything. No excuses. Now, my mate, yeah, he's like, bro, man will say, what you bottom gooners got to say? But he said, what he did say, though, is, if we draw today, I'll go for the top gooners. I will go for the top gooners. Because what I am seeing today, what I'm seeing over the net, I should have done this match reaction about 2 hours ago, and I was so in my feelings, man. Right? Sitting there around Matt, who was on the phone for a good half an hour. What is this club doing? What are we doing? Every time we get a chance, every time Man City let us in, we leave the door open. We leave the door open. Coming in. Yo, yeah, this is Pep. Don't worry, people. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Arlen, I know you had a bad game today. I dragged you. Nothing to worry about. Yeah? Don't worry about it. Yeah? I know we played bad today. But listen, there's a certain team down the road. The ones that chased us for 4 years. Yeah? Yeah, that team. Yeah? The ones that can't get over the line. Right? They go to Nottingham Forest. They go to he's changed up his voice, by the way, guys. They go to Nottingham Forest, team that's sitting 17th, fighting for their lives. And we go there again, yet again, for a draw. 2 90-minute games. Liverpool last week, this week. And people saying, oh, it's 1 point gained. It's 1 point gained. If City plays and wins, next week, Saturday, against Wolverhampton, they're 3 points, 4 points behind us. Aston Villa play tomorrow, against Everton at home. I can guarantee you they're going to be 4 points behind us. We then have a game on the Sunday, Super Sunday, against Man United, who, after watching them today, if we play like this, Liverpool and this game, we play like this, brother, you know when your father said, go upstairs and go and get the strap? Go upstairs and get the strap, because somebody's about to get a hiding. This team, this manager, I saw Declan Rice mouthing up. I don't cuss, I don't swear, but you know what he said. Footage is going around. He's letting these people know. He couldn't care less if the camera was on there. He didn't even put his hand over his mouth. Because this club does it every time. And it's down to Mikel Arteta and his tactics, his fraudulent tactics. How can we be playing this so we are the most boring team to watch? Most boring team to watch. Man, I'm watching Arsenal back in the day. We used to get the ball from one end to the other in 12 seconds and score a goal. It takes about 12 seconds for Raya to release the ball. Then we have it in our half for about 30 seconds. And they turn around and say we can't play against a low block. Why? Because we always let them set back up. We couldn't break them down. What was Martinelli doing today? Martin Kemp. What were you doing today? Why did you start? Start Trossard. Look, the side was wearing goal. Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber playing on the left. And Timber, I don't like him out there. He got a yellow card. You know what I mean? It wasn't his, best game today. It wasn't his best game. In general, the whole team, Rice, Zubamendi, Odegaard, the worst captain I have seen in my born days. This man ain't a captain, getting hooked again. Getting hooked again. Yeah, man, Moreno comes on for him in the 57th minute. This captain does nothing. He offers nothing on the pitch. Picking up the ball, running across, sideways, backwards, slowing the game down every time, week in, week out. We go away to Nottingham Forest, who's sitting 17th, and we cannot put this team to bed. What are we doing here? And this comes from the manager. Because surely Arsenal can play better than this. Surely we can move the ball quicker than this. I've never known a team to move the ball so slow. Our build-up play is so slow. We thought we was having a training game today, even in the last 5-10 minutes when we were meant to try and go for the win. No, just slow. Pass it to Saliba. Saliba passes it to Gabriel. Passes it to Zubamendi. Zubamendi goes, oh, no, pass it back. This is what we do. By the way, you didn't have a good game today. No end product. Get your feet tangled up. What are you doing, Gokeres? Yes, we didn't get no service. You got a goal last one. I'm thinking, right, let's go for it. You had a chance. Look, I think it was Morello that put in the block. Some people said that he could have done better one-on-one. But just in general, the whole team. Saliba, Gabriel. Listen, Raya didn't have nothing to do. But at the end of the day, people are going to turn around and Arteta said it. Arteta said in his press conference, oh, they didn't have no shots. We didn't concede any shots. Who cares? What did we do? What did we do about it? Nothing. Their keeper getting man of the match, made a good set. Their keeper getting man of the match. Yeah? I can't even remember the total amount of shots that we had. Let me look at the stats. Right, 3 shots on target. 3 shots on target, a total of 15 shots to their 6. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, somebody talk to me and tell me what are we doing? Why is it that we have the chance to put some kind of daylight between us and Man City, and we come up yet again with another stink fest of a performance? I was buzzing today when I saw Man City losing. This is our chance. We was on, big up to Rashid. We was on his show earlier on today. Big up to all the man that were on there. Saying, yes, I said 3-1. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? This is not good enough. We are not a team that wants to win this. Yeah? We're too frightened to go and lose games because it comes from the manager. Nobody else but the man. This team needs to just rip up everything. Say, man, yo, listen, I'll tell you what. Sit down and let us just take care of business. Bring Declan Rice as the player manager. Make him become the manager. And boss this team through. Because this sort of brother, coward. I'll bring up my nephew. I rang my nephew today. The last time I rang him, he wouldn't answer the phone. As a matter of fact, man put the phone down on me. Listen, not in that, we just bantering or whatever, but he didn't want to talk about the manager. No, you can't blame the manager, can't do this. Today, he said, it's on him. My positive young youth of a nephew said it's on him. Coward performance from the players, and it comes from him. Fraud. Mr. Fraud Teta. PTSD. PTSD this guy has. What are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing? Why can we not get it over the line? And you wonder why, you bottom gooners? No, we're cautious. We're not bottom gooners because we've seen it time and time again. We could have gone 9 points clear. Now they're back in it. They're back in it. We got Man United next week. What are you going to do this week for the Champions League? You ain't going to rotate because you want to stay top. Because that's all you think about. Mascara back on the bench. What's Eze got? Listen, brother, let me tell you something. Eze, bro, fourth choice now. You're bringing on Moreno before him. If you're brought on Eze much earlier on, maybe something could have happened. But no. Man, Moreno coming on looking like he's getting shot. Yes, we had a header pushed around the post by their keeper. That in the first half, Martinelli, you need to finish that. You need to finish that. Don't talk to me about VAR robbed us and whatever. I'm not relying on VAR. Go and do the business. That becomes a bonus team. But now the everything is now VAR robbed. That's what it's going to be. We're robbed. No, we was not good enough. Simple as. And it's on the manager and it's on the players. And these guys need to learn now. These guys need to learn now. Because too many times, Man City have given us too many chances. Shane said it in his match reaction. Big up Shane and big up Views. And he essentially said, I'm going to read it. So I want to quote me exactly. City have dropped 9 points from a possible 12. And we're in the same points ahead as we were at the start of December last year. City have dropped 9 points from a possible 12, and we're the same points ahead as we were at the start of December. Somebody tell me, how does that work? How does that work? We don't have the mentality, guys. We do not have the mentality. I can guarantee you that man is going to be talking about how we dominated the game. Dominated the game. Dominated what? What did it result in? We're now going into the business end of the season now. We cannot afford to be dropping points. That's 4 points dropped. Liverpool. Now this. I don't even know. I think the performance here was worse than the one last week. Listen, man. If we're going to keep dropping things like this, just forget it. Yeah, forget it. We got the Carabao Cup coming up soon as well. There's a lot of games that we have to manage now. And I'm telling you now, if we end up losing that Carabao Cup final or semi-final and we get kicked out, or even if we get to the final and we lose that, it's going to be peak for us, guys. It's going to be peak for us. Arsenal, you have no backbone. And it's on this fraud Teta. And it's on this fraud Teta. This manager. Yeah? But he's going to talk about, we had big chances and da-da this and da-da that. We didn't concede any shots. I couldn't care less. We didn't do the business. Set pieces didn't work today because that's all we were relying on. Set pieces didn't work today. So what are we going to do? Absolute joke. Absolute joke. We've literally opened the door again. I said, come on in. Won't you just come on in? Welcome to Teta's world. Won't you come on in? This is where we're at, people. With this company. They're so frustrating. I was watching that game and my stomach was just turning. I'm thinking, the more I watched the game, the more I was thinking, brother, if Forest just score against the run of play, we're done. And now people want to say, we gained one more point. We gained one more point. We only have to draw a couple of games and lose one, and then, brother, it's back to normal. Aston Villa are there. We've got 2 men chasing us. Man United have found a bit of form under this new manager, Carrot. Looks like they got their DNA back because they totally ripped Man City a new one. Yeah? They totally ripped Man City a new one. Now, Man City are going to look at this now. They've got Wolves. So you know they're going to bounce back from that. I can't see nothing but a Man City winner. I'll be shocked if Wolves get anything from that game. Man City are playing at home. People, this is what this club does to you. PTSD to the max. PTSD to the max. Not impressed. Not impressed with the tactics. And because this guy is so stubborn, he wants to prove a point. Oh, I can win by sharing the goals around, blah, blah. But no, listen, we're not even in the top 20 with players that have scored goals or assists. No, we don't even feature there. How we're top, I don't know. But we had the chance today, guys. We had the chance today to put some daylight between us and Man City. And all we did is said, now, Pep, bro, we need you to chase us down. We need you to give you another chance. We're giving you another chance. How many chances do we need? How many chances do we need? Guys, listen, I wasn't going to do this match reaction. I was sitting there. Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm going to do it. I don't care how many views I get. I don't really give two hoots. But the match reaction today is Forest 0, Coward FC 0. Arsenal, you have no backbone, and it's on for Teta. Listen, guys, smash the like button. Subscribe and share if you're new. And, bro, we're out of here. God bless.